All right, everybody out there in the Craft Chest Nation, as I Craft Chest here, and the gates have been open. And I was gonna be silly and splice in a from Robot Wars. Let the wars begin. From Craig Charles and all that. Whenever he has the beginning. But I decided not to because I don't want to go through all that. All I want to do is give you a raw reaction. Whew! I got supper in the oven. I've been to town to grab some fish filters, and of course, this tank and this filter system takes the most expensive filters known to man. Go figure. But anyway, while I was out there, I was like, you know what? I kind of feel like I want a chicken casserole tonight. And anybody who has seen the past couple of times that I've made chicken casserole, especially this last time, oh my gosh, it's so good. And I left the onion out last time. I just did the chicken and broccoli, the chicken flavored cheese, and the fried onions. And I'm running really low. I only have like one more little serving of fried onions. So I was going to go to Walmart and grab some more rice, the chicken and broccoli, all that good stuff. Just a couple of knick-knack items and some... What else I need? There was a couple of little things I needed that I was running low on or out of. Quick trip, in and out, wasn't going to be there but a minute. You would think on a Monday, you would think I might be able to get into Walmart and out at 2:30 in the random time of the afternoon of May the 4th of the Lord's year of 2020. But no. In the meantime... Oh, I know what took me so long. I actually watched the press conference. That's what it was. It wasn't 2:30. It was 3:30, actually. That's what it was. Because I actually watched the update from the governor. And that's what spurred this reaction video here to this. And before I go any farther, yes, I know we're 2 minutes in. This will be your day 3 report. Yesterday, I made one in the wee hours of the night. Looking back on it, it's not really... It was an uneventful day at work. Went smooth as all get out because we had the right crew. All right. And that's all I can report on yesterday's work. But after today and the governor's press conference that he had with the update of the Coronus and everything else that's going on, you can rest assured that he has already opened the floodgates. Because within that hour, the masses of the population said, oh, it's over with? Let's go to the Walmart. Let's hit the interstate. Let's get out on the road for no fucking reason. People just ain't gonna do right. But I will say this. At Walmart, the people who were coming and going were in masks. I didn't end up going in Walmart, by the way, because I got to the parking lot and had to park out where I kind of normally do, because I'm used to it. I don't mind walking. I'm hopefully never going to have to get up close or exploit the handicap section. I know there's some people that actually need it. I get it. But hopefully I'll never get in that condition where I ever have to worry about getting close to the front, because I don't mind walking. All right, I need to stop being lazy anyway. That's what actually got me out to go get the fish filters and go to Walmart to grab a couple of little things. I got out of my car, and I was like, surely that's just a big family. I got out of my car, and I looked, and there was a line. I said, surely that's just a family trying to get in one at a time, social distancing. Closer I got, I'm like, what the hell's going on out there? Because the line got longer. Out to the end of the sidewalk. Y'all know these super Walmarts, how big they are. I was like, ain't no way. And there was, of course, this big 28-foot long pickup truck and, the utility van and everything parked in the handicap section. So I had to walk around that. And I walked where I could actually see it. And I was like, oh, hell to the no. I ain't waiting in that. Folks, when I tell you there was a line 100-foot long, not only going in, but the doors were open to where I could see inside. There were people in a line to get out. It is not that serious for some chicken and broccoli. Rice. No. So I turned my behind back around and said, and I even said that out loud on the way to the car. I was like, yo, hell to the no. I ain't waiting in no line to get into a Walmart. No sooner than the governor says we're going to, release and up the capacity levels and let people, loosen the reins. He didn't mean right this second, folks. But that's all you heard. Increase the capacity. That shit don't even go into effect until Thursday. It's Monday. And then next Monday, there's another one that he said he's going to release. He didn't mean the minute it came out of his mouth. But, like I said, I do have to give it to him. The corona victims up there in the line, in the apocalypse line, trying to get into the Walmart, most of them had masks on. Now, on the other hand, I went to PetSmart and ain't near person had a mask on. I felt kind of uncomfortable wearing mine. On my way out, Papaw came in. He was wearing a dust mask like he was working in a wood shop. But good job to you, Papaw, for doing that. He was kind of creepy, though, staring at the people in line. I don't know what that was. Maybe it was the people that didn't have masks on. I don't know. But anyway, I got my filters straight to it, straight out, boom. The least contact as possible. Didn't touch nobody, didn't touch anything but the box. And that was it. So I come back towards the house. I was doing laundry. And I needed to stop by to see if maybe I could get into the Dollar General. Because they sell the same chicken and broccoli rice, the Lipton brand that I like. And so I was like, let me slip in here. They may not have both flavors, but usually they have pretty good stock of the chicken and broccoli. Because people are not too keen on broccoli for some reason. Y'all know how it is. So that's usually the last thing to sell out. So I was like, they usually have it. And I passed by, wasn't that many cars out front. Now, whenever I passed by it, let me rewind. Whenever I passed by it on the way to PetSmart and Walmart, the parking lot was standing room only. There was not a parking spot left at Dollar General. I don't see how they didn't hit their capacity for that little old building with that many cars. Seriously, I'm not even exaggerating. Y'all may think I'm exaggerating. I try not to exaggerate with stuff like this. But there were people backed up, like, out of parking spots. There was that many people at Dollar General. So I was like, nope, I'm going to keep on going. Because at first, in my mind, I was going to stop by there. And I was like, nah, let me just go and get the fish filters. I'll go by Walmart and be done with it. And Walmart's a no-go, which I had that as a backup plan. I'll stop back by here and maybe it'll be loosened up a little bit. And it was. So I went in. And I didn't see anybody. I was like, hey, this is pretty cool. I saw like one lady up front and dude over here. And of course, there was an old man in the back corner coughing up a lung. I probably touched everything that he coughed on. I don't know. Anyway, he was in the back. I didn't go that far back. So I got my broccoli and rice and jumped in line. That's all I needed. Literally, that was it. Got in line. They didn't have any fried onions, so that was a no-go. I looked for that. And so I was like, hey, man, there ain't nobody in line either. And I get up to the front. Was I ever fucking wrong? Holy crap. They done redirected traffic in that store. Down the sidewall over towards where they have their medicine and all that. And I was about 6 deep in a line of everybody that all of a sudden needed fluids. And the one guy behind me buying cough drops. I am so screwed. And all I wanted was some broccoli and rice. That was it. Didn't have to have it. I had a backup plan to my meal. I was going to make chicken salad because I got plenty of relish, got plenty of mayonnaise. I don't even need buns. I got 2 buns left here and some wraps. So we're good there. So I had a backup plan to the backup plan of what I wanted to do with this chicken. And if all that failed, I'd make quesadillas and be done with it. You know what I mean? Or chicken sandwiches or something. Chicken wraps. Which, not a bad idea. I just like making it stretch. When you shred it up, it makes it stretch longer. I'm telling you. On your chicken. Get your portions that last 2 or 3 days rather than today's meal. So that's what I'm trying to do. Trying to stretch it out because I'm off today. I work 2 days. So I'm trying to do a meal today with 3 chicken breasts that's going to last till Thursday. Through Thursday, actually. 3 days worth of food. That's the way I've been trying to do it. And that's all I needed. But let's get back to this line. So here I am 6 deep. And of course there's that one guy that I haven't seen in a while. But there he was. He's the one that has to be looked at. He has to be stood out. He started handing drinks out in line to little children of a family he didn't know, and the mama was pissed off at the store because they wouldn't sell her some no-sale sanitizers they had behind the counter for whatever reason. I don't know why it was, didn't question it, don't care. If a box comes in and says no sale on it, that's what the fuck it means. Customers, if that's what it says, no sale, that's what it means. You know what I'm saying? People see it all the time. You see those things. It's nothing. It's not a new concept. But all of a sudden, the Coronus is happening. It's a new concept. I don't have a clue. Maybe it was a bag stuffer. Maybe it's something that was pulled that they didn't need to sell, etc., so forth. I don't know. But, of course, she pulled the, I want to speak to your general manager. I am the general manager. I'm not me. I'm talking about that's what the lady said at the Dollar General. And then, well, I need somebody hired. All right, I'll call my district manager. But I'm telling you, it's no sale. And so there they go. They're having at it. And then the loud guy that's keeping on, wouldn't shut his mouth while he's in line, just has to be saying something. He kept talking. Like looking back at everybody, looking for that acknowledgement. And I'm just standing there staring at the ceiling going, please shut the fuck up. I don't like being a customer. Worse than, I don't really not like working. I don't want that to sound the wrong way, but I hate being a customer. Because I got to deal with y'all's crazy asses every day when I'm off too. Why? Oh, Lord have mercy. Over some chicken and broccoli rice to make a casserole. But it's going to be so good because I have enough. And then Thursday, if I have to struggle and get into a Walmart line or Winn-Dixie or wherever I got to go, that's what I'm going to do. And go ahead and restock for another month. I'm running off of a month's supply, and I'm proud of myself, the way I did it, the way I've stretched it out, and mixing it and matching it. And all I did was add hamburger meat to it. Those rolls of hamburger meat. That's all I did. And it's made my food, just 5 pounds of hamburger meat, has made all that stretch out for an entire month. And that's awesome, I think. And, of course, I'll go, when I see it's not busy and get in and resupply on little knick-knack things. Little bag stuff like the fried onions, mayonnaise, whatever. Coffee. And that was another thing. Yesterday, I braved the masses at Dollar General yesterday because I was out of coffee, and that's a no-go. I can do with anything else. I can deal without liquor, cigarettes, anything. Advil, but I got to have I'm addicted to coffee. I'll go ahead and admit it. And I think, it's not so much the caffeine, and I know it is the caffeine, so much as it is I just love the way coffee tastes. Regular black coffee. I don't put anything in it, no sugar, no sweeteners, no artificial, natural flavors, nothing. I just like straight up black coffee. I mean, I even buy like fruits and what was the last thing I got? Figs. I think it was chocolate covered, dark chocolate. That's what it was. I bought some dark chocolate covered figs and dark chocolate covered coffee beans. That's how much I love coffee. Like literally just eating coffee beans. And I'm sure they're like the reject Bobo baby beans that they can't do anything else with. So I was like, what can we do with these beans? Throw some chocolate on them. Good idea. And I ate them. And they're actually really good. You got to take your time with them because they are crunchy. And I still hadn't got this tooth fixed over here. So that was been a while back, though. So I hadn't had any problems. Waiting on the dentist to open back up, though. That's another thing. I still have to have this either, what'd she say, a root canal or some kind of channel. Not really a root canal, but a channel something procedure. $2,400. You just tell her, pull it and give me a fake tooth, man, for that much money. Oh, man. But anyway, that right there went all the way around the world to say this. Folks, we're going to see it. It's going to happen. All right. I today observed it from the customer's point of view. All right. And no, I did not go in the crowd because guess what? 2 reasons. I'm trying to do the right thing and stay social distance. And number 2, I ain't got time for that shit. That's the bottom line. But that's crazy to have gone 1 hour after governor's speech and to see it go from this morning whenever I went to drop off my laundry. It wasn't really that crazy out. There was a few people out, but it wasn't really that crazy. To after 2:30 to 3:30, woof, here they come. Oh, it's over with. Ding dong, Corona's dead. Corona's dead. Ding dong, coronavirus is dead. That's what everybody's saying. So that's where we're at. And we're going to see. We're going to see what happens. I hope I'm wrong. I dearly hope I'm wrong. And I'm just overreacting, and this is just a silly vlog to everybody. But I'm telling you, I'm giving you both points of view. Frontline worker. I can call myself that now. All right? I'm going to. We're out in it. To being on the flip side and being a customer and being just a regular Joe out trying to just get basic supplies like my fish filters. Now, that's a necessity. I have to have that. That is an essential item to keep this 55-gallon tank clean. It is getting kind of cloudy, so it's time to change that filter and do a little maintenance to it. But I must say, this new tank is amazing. And anybody that saw the video and the pictures, it's night and day as far as the water quality is concerned. I don't know what was up. I really actually have an idea about what that was. I think it was that under gravel filtration system. Not really a big fan of those, especially with goldfish and koi and plecos. Not suggested. And we'll have a video on that at a later time. But anyway, I'm going to end it here. We're 16 minutes in. That's pretty much it. And I know there's a ton more that I probably skipped over that needs to be filled in, from what the governor said to what actually happened today. But the bottom line is this. Folks are out in full force. The Clampetts, the Flintstones, the Jeffersons, everybody's out. It's over with. It's a craft of the mind. Go out there and have some fun. That was a delay craft of the mind. Y'all saw how I did that? Woo! And stay safe, everybody. For real. Oh, wait. Matter of fact, oh, yeah, just to show you, I have my mask of the apocalypse. Yeah, right here at the tail end of it. This is what I was wearing. This was today's apocalypse mask. Yes, indeed. I wear it like this at work. I wear it like this when I go to the store because I don't want to freak people out. This is how I had it right here, baby. All right, say something. What? Ah, got my eye. What kind of mask you wear? Show me on Twitter. Woo!